I had another error, so hopefully it's back up again. I think my son is right. So I'm at the point where I am ready to dip the screen into the vat. It says it's streaming. Hopefully it's still streaming. Am I on, Marie? Can you give me a shout? Let me know. Are we going? Let me hold up this fluff. Hi, Kaya. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to drop some of cottony fluff from cattail into that. Pull it apart. Don't ever dry a cattail in your house unless you have it in a bag. Gazillions of little heads will be all over. Kind of mixing it. You can use grass and stalks and things like that. Still going, Kaya? Like, oh. What I want to do is pull oh no. Okay, I'm still here because I can't see what's happening. Can you let me know, Marie? Is it going live? Okay. Because the picture looks frozen. Is it working? Is it going? Okay. So I've got. I just never know when there's gonna be technical difficulties. Break up the fluff. Add some nice texture. And no fear if you don't like the sheet cold, put it right back in and it washes it right off. And you just mix your slurry, your pulp and dip it in. There we go. That's got some of that. So you want the water drip off. You can use a sponge. I just kind of use my hand and press underneath and get the water to run off that way. Tap it a little bit. Get the water out. So I've got the sheet. Happy with that. I like the color and I like the cattail fluff that's a little bit of wildness. I'm going to let this one sit a bit. Grab another mold, and again, the flat side of the screen is up. Kind of give the pulp a mix. Yep. Give it a little bit of a shake. Almost thick. Now this is thin. I don't know if you can see the light coming through. And so I might want to dip that again. And add. This is where you get the really cool wrinkle, which I kind of like. Again, if you don't like it, right over. Got a really neat, almost like a design. Like that. I'll leave that screen. You can see where it looks like a tree over here by dipping that edge in and getting it thicker. And I'm going to let that one dry on the screen. On to our third. So I've got the third screen, and I'm going to, again, screen up. So the other side is the frame side, up. And it looks like a lot of the pulp. Maybe I need to mix it more. Slowly lift it up and pull your sheet. I was listening to a podcast, and this woman, and I'm sorry, I can't remember her name, makes saying that they spend an entire class 6 weeks trying to pull a perfect sheet. Oh man. Lift off. Work with it. It takes a little bit of practice, but I almost feel like, okay, now is the time to lift. I know when I was working on the other batch, it was fun because I was making some mountains. So, depending on what you want to use the paper for, adding that texture, that depth to it. Oh yeah, it's like right there. Okay, so put a little bit of dandelion in. Camera wouldn't go out. Okay, the dandelion seems to be working better. Texture working better than that cottony fluff from the cattail. Planted. Right. I'm going to use the hoops. And it's dipping down in, up, like it, flop it over. The other one, up. Some of those dandelions. Paper's turned out like a magenta kind of color. Water off. Pat underneath if you have a sponge that will help pick up the water quickly. Okay. So I'm gonna put the top on. This helps. And I've got paper. First one that I pulled probably took almost all that pulp that I made. And what I want to do, flip it over onto the cloth. Now you can dry the screen at a 30-degree angle in the sun, and that works too. Or you can flip it onto your cloth and how it goes. Okay, I was a little beastly with that going onto the cloth. So some people use sprayers. I just kind of give a finger to paper the now I've got, I kind of dropped it on there, flip it very well. I've got this, it kind of ripped up. So what I can do, and if I don't like it later, I can just take this sheet, throw it back in the blender. So there are no losses. I'm going to take this and that can dry in the sun, and we'll get another. Hope this. I hope the live feed still going. As it is. I can turn this one a little bit more carefully. I had my paper sheets under heavy books, kind of flatten it. That sheet wasn't bad, it's a little bit, but I've got another sheet. I really like the color. Does it straight? I don't know. Well, let's go ahead. Let's get that off of. We'll see. Off all the bits. Last. A little bit thin. Again, what would cure that is for pulp. Adding it to the vat. If I wanted to, I could immediately set it on others. Pull it. When you go to all this trouble and it's like, yeah, I can use little scraps. So this one has good areas. I feel like I'm stuck in a time warp. I'll have to answer questions if anybody's commenting. I'm not seeing it. If it's even going, I will answer afterward. I've got my hoops. And you'll get stronger paper if you use fibers of fiber grasses. And then the little bits, toss it right back in. And this is where you can also use it as a play. So another thing you can do. Don't like what you did, you this play. Okay, that's drying. I'm going to mix this up. Probably go ahead. Mix up the last of my paper. have this. It's going to be an ongoing process once you get started. Ongoing day long thing till you get the paper. Okay. Okay. Probably have a few minutes to do a few more because the mosquitoes are coming back. They know that my bug repellent is wearing off. All right, you want to mix it up a bit. Give a little shake and then lift it up. Very fine, light touch. And I still have. Going to add to the. Then you can save onto pulp. Okay, that should be good. Tap butter off underneath. You can add threads, you can add all kinds. Not in the blender, but afterwards when you are pulling it. That one's a nice transparent one, dry in this. That's gonna be a nice sheet. Said you can tilt them up in the sun and get a 30-degree angle, and they'll stay on there and then put it off later. Put it on the cloth as well. So, well, that was an experiment and fun. I wish the stream wasn't interrupted. I have no idea what turned out with it. But if you have any questions, let me know. Leave it in the comments. You can go to Book Arts with Lori Taylor and see the project where I took last week or the week before the three-dimensional coyote and dipped the head into the slurry and how it transformed that piece. So that was fun, adding that level of mixed media. So until next time, I don't know when that will be, if it's next week or the week after, but I will keep you up on the news in the woods and keep creating and getting outdoors and finding who's in the neighborhood and what the story is. So I hope everybody has a good day. Take care, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.